Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mind Harbor, episode 17. My God. It is Saturday, November... Oh, no. Yeah, November 29th. I almost thought it was December 1st for a second there. Not quite. How's it going with you guys?
So good.
Nice.
It's going good. I'm enjoying the uh cloudy weather we have. It's no sun the last couple of days. We had a little bit of sun. It's been all right. First snowfall of the month happened 2 days ago, and here in Mississauga, it's quite um surprising.
Yeah, we got dumped on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
And I let...
The
You got
401 West was shut down for 10 hours. Like from my Kitchener to London, it was shut down for 10 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Like, people
Yeah.
were stuck in ditches. The city buses couldn't get up the hills. I saw that firsthand. I was driving to Dollarama and I saw a city bus not get able to get up the hill. It's
They
like,
sh-
was it during the day?
no, it was nighttime. It was
Oh.
like 2, 3 hours after the beginning of the storm.
Yeah, they
Had to
should have...
get snacks for Stranger Things, bro. Had to get snacks.
Oh, yeah, is that now released? The new season?
Pure cinema. The first 4 episodes were released. Pure
Yeah.
cinema.
Oh yeah.
Is that... I can't tell
Why
if
did
you're
they-
being serious. Is that
Yes.
good or bad?
I'm being dead serious.
Oh,
it
it's
was
good.
it was really good.
Okay.
Like
Oh, yeah.
it was way better than season 3 and 4.
Oh.
Wow.
Like
Okay.
it was I want to say it was
Oh.
as good, if not better, than season 1 and 2.
Oh really?
Like
That's a tough bar to
like
beat. It's crazy.
I know. Like it was really fucking good. Like there's some parts of it where it was so funny. Then like other parts like oh my god, like I'm not trying to spoil it for anybody, even like the viewers. I'm not going to say anything else.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
pure cinema.
I'll
Yeah, I've been trying not to
definitely
get
watch it.
any spoilers shown to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The only thing
it's
Yeah,
sorry.
go for it. Only thing I've heard about it is this weird thing where Millie Bobby Brown is only making $250,000 to $350,000 per episode, while David
Only.
Harbour is making yeah, I mean only, but she's like Millie Bobby Brown. And then you got like the David Harbour who's making 1.187 million an episode. And I mean I would think of David as not one of the leads. He's like a B lead, right? Millie's definitely the A lead. She's what's her name?
Like
I
the
haven't
main
watched.
character.
She's Elle is her name.
Yeah, 11.
11, right?
Yeah,
Elle.
that's Millie.
That's how long it's been since season 4 has been released.
Jeez.
So why is she making a quarter of what David Harbour is making?
Well, what I will say is like Hopper, like the character, he plays a pretty big role in this season. Like equal to, if not greater than, like season 4. So
see.
like I don't I I don't really understand the pay difference,
Was he?
but
Yeah.
like
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
he has a pretty big role. And
And
like I wonder how much Winona
also,
Ryder is making per episode, because she was making like a lot of money off this.
he's also a much
Yeah.
older actor, so he's been around the track, so to speak, right? So, his agents probably have made a contract with him and Stranger Things or whatever production company they do it with.
Netflix.
Netflix, right? Thank you. They probably made a contract based on like how many years and da 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 da. That's probably part of the contract. And Millie just isn't as established. She's a young actor.
That's a good point. She is, yeah.
So
I guess I'm just seeing more of her on YouTube because she's more active now. She gets more press, more attention on her, being the young actor she is. But Winona Ryder is making about the same as David Harbour. Sounds like 9.5 million across the 8 episodes.
there you go. See, that
Yeah.
makes sense because
Yeah,
she's an older actor too, right?
A
yeah,
lot of money.
Yeah, it is a
it
ton
is
of
a lot
money.
of money. Holy
10
cow.
million for 8 episodes. Well, I mean, okay.
That's
The
a lot of money.
first 4 episodes were about 5 hours worth of content, maybe. First one was like 1.5. The second one was 50 minutes.
Uh,
So that's like 2.5-ish hours plus another. It's like four. Yeah, it was about 5.5 hours worth of screen time across those 4 episodes.
yeah.
And like
How long
the
did it
one
take?
on New Year's Eve is like 2 hours, 20 minutes, I think.
Was
So
that
like
special?
it's the finale. The finale's like 2 hours plus.
Yeah, so that's like
Is
3
that
movies basically, right?
right?
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
essentially like a short movie per episode until the final
Yeah.
episode.
That's a
Is
lot
that
of
being
work.
released on New Year's Eve, or does it take place on New Year's Eve?
It's being released on New Year's Eve in
Oh,
theaters and on Netflix.
That's
streaming.
cool.
It's an interesting time to release it. I mean, I guess everyone probably has the day off, but
Hmm.
there's also parties going on that evening. You can
Yeah.
have watch parties.
Well, it's right before
What was it?
Christmas break too. I mean, Mandalorian did the same kind of play where they were doing their finale at the end of Christmas, the next year
Uh,
that they released, like at the end. Same kind of deal. Just releasing it
What's the
before
episode?
Christmas so they can, it's 2 weeks for people to watch whatever they want, including the new season of Stranger Things.
right.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. Get all the Christmas movies out of the way, and then release it so that people can watch some horror movies
Mm-hmm.
after Christmas is over.
Yeah.
One thing I'm wondering, Sean, is getting Matarazzo. So is Dustin? Is he still like? Does he look 16 in the new season? Because that was a
He
thing
look
with
he looks
season
like
four.
he looks pretty well the same as season 4.
Okay,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Will looks a bit more grown up. Millie looks like 11 looks more like a little bit more grown up because she's not like completely bald.
Right? Is what she's supposed to be in season five. Is there a time gap? Because it's been 3 years since season four was released.
Yeah, so this new season from beginning to end takes place in 3 days. But those
Oh,
3 days are, I want to say, half a year after the end of season 4.
okay.
So like the first episode started off completely different than I had thought. Like it caught me off guard, and then it started going into like the actual like process of everything and like getting to the concepts and like you'll have a lot of questions, but they will be answered.
I see. Interesting. That's the thing with starting a popular show when all the actors are 16 or 17 is, um, I guess it's safer than having the actors start at 13 and then try to make them not go through puberty for the next 4 years. But they still change, right? They're still adults now.
I don't know.
You
It
gotta
depends on the
make,
story, right? I mean, Harry Potter did it pretty damn good. I mean, that's a
yeah,
pretty
but that's because they
huge
had the
movie
school
series.
system, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Like they had the books went through the actual years of school, so that
Yeah.
made sense for them.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
like,
true.
funny it's funny you
yeah.
bring up Harry Potter. I was actually just going to say there's a lot of parallels between Stranger Things season 5 and like Harry Potter.
Hmm.
Like 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 when I say parallels, I mean like Harry and Voldemort. That's all I'm going to say.
Sure.
Mm.
Okay.
Because
Spoiler.
no, because that was
Shush. No.
I saw that I saw that theory on TikTok based on the trailer they released of season 5.
Hmm.
I
So
see.
it
Confirmed.
it wasn't like a spoiler of further episodes. It was just based off of like the trailer and like just the Duffer Brothers said if you want to recap of Stranger Things but don't want to watch the entire series, watch these 4 specific episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And based off those, people like had inferences and guesses, and that's all I'm going to say is like there's some parallels between Harry Potter.
Okay.
Hmm.
Cool. Yeah.
Another
I'm super excited to watch it.
alley-oop. In basketball, you know what an alley-oop is?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. It's just alley-oop.
Okay.
Out of context spoilers. Sorry.
I love it.
I like it.
Just alley-oop.
Alley-oop. I don't know. I'm gonna come back after episode 19 and or 20 and try to figure out what you meant by that.
He'll still be
Well, I
thinking
mean,
about it.
there's
I think I figured it out.
you'll know what I mean by the like when you like if you finish the episodes that were released right now. Once you finish like those, I think you'll understand what I mean.
Okay.
If not, come talk to me
He'll
and I'll explain the context.
All right. I might have to. I'm not when it comes to spoilers. Just
Okay. I don't want to be in a position to spoil anything else, so let's not talk about Stranger Things anymore.
Yeah, we can. I want to go back to the stupid weather, stupid winter weather, snow. God, rah,
Yeah.
dude.
It's like when
Yeah, I miss North Carolina, bro. It was the perfect climate.
They should have canceled transportation in KW yesterday, or sorry, no, Friday, because it was bad Friday morning. Like I was going to bed at I don't know, like 10 o'clock, and I was looking out, and I was like, Jesus Christ, it is not nice out there. It snowed for like a total of like 10 hours, I want to say, and it was like heavy, wet, packed snow. So like every time you would lift the snow with your shovel, it'd just be a small little like shovel, exact imprint, and so heavy. So I was having to do like quarter fucking runs. It took me so long. I was out there for like 2 hours just shoveling
Oh my God.
unbelievable amounts of wet snow. It was brutal. And there's still more snow to come, by the way. We had like I want to say 20 centimeters in 10 hours. There's still more snow on the way.
Yeah, Saturday, Sunday is when it actually says precipitation is likely.
Another
We were
10 to
supposed to get
15.
that much snow this week.
My body hurts. I can't keep up. Please.
Winter tires aren't on yet.
Dude, my winter tires are not even on. I was like, okay, I'm gonna let the rush go because for some reason I left it really late this season. I never leave it this late, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait a little bit longer. I called my mechanic like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, dude, when can you get me in? And he's like, oh yeah, December 4th. I'm like, okay, I guess that plan failed miserably. All right, I guess I'm going in December 4th and hope I just don't die on the time from then till now, or now till
What's
then.
up? 1 week lead
Your
time?
tires.
Could definitely be worse. Like that's normal for me. I think I waited 2 weeks last year when I got my winter tires on.
Oh, usually
Take your
for me,
tires
it's
and go to
pretty
Mr.
quick.
Lube.
No. I trust my mechanic.
If you're like that desperate.
No. If I was really like desperate, I would just go to like a Mr. Lube or whatever. But I'm not that desperate. And to be honest, our city's pretty good at clearing roads. It's just the potholes and the salt that I don't like.
Driving home last night, Waterloo was terrible, but Kitchener was so nice. Like all the roads in Kitchener were clear and had salt. Or like our grandpa's road, James, it was just like a sheet of ice the whole way, and it wasn't plowed at all.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, you got to think like for the city specifically, right? They only have a certain amount of people who drive the trucks, like a full team. And once they're out there for, 16 hours doing the entire city, they're not going to be doing small little back channel residential roads. They're going to be sleeping so they can get out there again the next day and then go and do those small residential roads. I mean, I don't know. It's union
I
work and it's city work. You can't really. They do a pretty decent job on the main roads. That's all you can really expect from them, to be honest, in my opinion. I used to do a bit of snow removal, so I know it's not easy. Like, you gotta have. We talked about this a couple podcasts ago, but you gotta have the right guys, you gotta have the right amount of trucks, and you gotta have a lot of salt and gas. So, and people
the
can't go forever,
I,
right?
we had city plows plow this like my street and like the streets by my college by 9 a.m.
Sure thing.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
it was like
same.
11. It was like 11 p.m. by the time we left our grandparents, and it still wasn't plowed.
Right, but
Oh no.
And
again,
neither was like Fisher Hallman either. Like that was
oh,
like not even salted. It was like slippery and shit and all crusty all the way down to Sunrise.
well, that's not cool.
That's not definitely not safe. That's a big road. My
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
question is like,
everyone was going 30. It was fucked. It took 45 minutes to get home.
wow. So is it all union work? I've always wondered this. Like do they? Because I see people just with F-150s or trucks and in their homes with they just put regular shovels, put them on the front of the trucks. Are they hired by the municipal government, or like is it like gig work that they can sign up for, or how's this snow removal work during peak times?
So you're talking about the city, right? Because there's a difference between private contracting and then public contracting and then the city.
Yeah,
So,
I guess the city, because
s-
private contracting would just be for like one residence, you mean, right? Like
sure,
one apartment building.
yeah.
Mm.
And then
Is
public
everyone?
would be like commercial kind of things, like,
I
like
guess I'm
business
talking
offices,
specifically
that
about
kind of
those.
thing.
Uh, oh, okay. I guess talking about those trucks, um, where people bring out the shovels, put them in front of the trucks. So not like the giant snow removal trucks with the salters, just
Mhm.
simple F-150s with the giant snow shovels on top that I see going around um, small residential areas. Any idea if those are they volunteers? Are they like
Well,
gig workers? How
do
does that
they
work?
have a city of, Mississauga or whatever on the side of the truck?
No.
They're just their own truck?
Yeah, just their own truck.
So that'd be
I've seen those
either
around
a
more.
private contractor going to another area, or they're tasked by a certain company to do that residential area. It could be like, a private gated community, or, homeowners association equivalent that is paying this contractor to go out and clear the roads when the
Mm,
city can't, type thing.
that makes sense.
That would be my guess. I don't actually know, but if it's just a black truck with no like design on it and a big plow
Yeah.
out front, that sounds like some dude just trying to help.
Yeah. No, I think
Seen
that's what it
those
is.
at schools.
Yeah.
Yeah, so those
Like,
are those are contracted by like school boards to do.
yeah.
Yeah, same kind of deal.
I see. Wish I had one of those to get out of my parking lot because it takes my parking lot's not even that big, but no one else really shovels it, so it's mostly me. It takes like an hour or so. I'm just hoping Saturday and Sunday I don't have to. I guess today's Saturday. It hasn't snowed, has it? It was supposed to
No,
No,
snow today.
it's saying it's going to start pretty much around like 9 or 10ish, I
yeah,
think, and then go all night.
I
and
see.
then most of the
That's
day
the
tomorrow too,
very
right, Sean?
quiet.
Yeah.
Um, let me see. Stopping around noon, but it's going to stay very windy all day.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Did the
Best of luck
does the
to you guys.
temperature
Then
plummet too?
it's well, it's like with the wind, it'll be like -12,
Mm.
but as is, like when it's not windy, it'll be like 1 degree maybe.
All right.
And then we're going to get more snow Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, next Sunday as
Awesome.
well.
Love it. I love winter.
I love winter too. Only good part about winter is the snowboarding. And
Yeah,
then
I don't mind the snow. I just don't
yeah,
like the wind.
I think I don't mind the snow either. I just don't like the driving. If we could, you know, attach go back to the old days, just to attach skis on our cars, Get some treadmills on there, stronger engines. That'd be pretty fun. Or like have it be like in Europe where they get those old cars. They just have those ice races on them too, like rally car races, but in the ice. I'd pay to go see one of those.
Oh,
But no,
Yeah, that's a good point. Why don't we have different cars in Canada? Like, we should all have, like, triangle track tires, you know what I mean? You know those,
yeah.
big, what are they called?
What are we doing?
Bobcats they use in Alaska and way up north that they're, like, 6 triangle tracked, like, they look like tank tracks, basically, but just on one triangle wheel, and they just go...
Trapezoid.
No, it's just a triangle wheel, and then on a track, on, like, a tread track, and that's the wheel. It's not really a wheel, it's a triangle thing on a tread track, but yeah, same kind of concept.
It's a triangle wheel.
It's a triangle
We
wheel,
should.
yeah.
What are we doing? We got the Ford factories here. Maybe
Yeah.
that could be our little revolution.
Yeah.
I want to get a rear wheel drive car so I can do donuts. Because like my car's front wheel, and like I can only do like one spin maybe, or maybe two, and like I don't have a pull handbrake. It's like a little switch, so I can't just be like
Uh,
it's like that's
you
no
do it with an all-wheel drive.
I don't know, but I know you can with the rear wheel.
Got out the rear wheels. Interesting. It shows how little I know about cars.
Yeah, I know nothing. I
'Cause, like,
just know they go
bro,
vroom.
I would love to just get like a $1,000 beater and just fucking
Yeah,
like
right.
just buy like a couple acres and just have like a big like ramp for like a car just fly off the
Yeah, like
Into a pond
like in
and...
Russia.
like something out of Jackass. Like
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about doing that with my old Malibu, not because it was not running. I was like, I mean,
just drive it into a quarry.
because it's like I either sell this for I got $500 for it, which is good. Like I should have gotten $300 or $400, but it's like so much stuff I could do with for fun that could be worth $300 or $400.
I'm
Just
gonna go
keep it and just-
off-roading.
Next
It
time
immediately
someone-
gets stuck on the trail, like, front head.
take off all the plates and rip off the VIN. Next time someone pisses you off on the road, just fucking crash into them and run away.
Scratch the SIN number and everything so they can't track it back
Yeah.
to you.
Oh man.
Or just, like, for fun, just, like, go for a really, really fast road drive until your engine overheats and then just let it, like, engulf the car in flames and just walk away. And then the police
Yeah.
come, they're like,
my
was
top
this a
speed."
murder? And then they come to you and they're like, Martin, why did you do that? And you're just like, I don't know. It was my beater car. I was
That was more-
I was
Curse
beating
you,
off in
Keats
my
way.
beater car going 180 miles per hour. I
He's
fa-
like, curse you, Keats way.
goes right through the front door.
Yeah, right.
Put me through too much. Madame Mado. He sat on my friend.
just leave it in the parking lot in the middle of the field. Let them deal with it.
Just crash into a portable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But
Mr. Craig.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Nothing
there's
really
lots of
surprising
fun
still.
things you can do with beater cars.
For sure. I mean, that's what they do. I think I've heard stories from my dad in Czech and in Russia. It just always wanted to go through one of those ice rally car races. Because
Yeah.
you crash, you don't care about it anymore.
Yeah.
It's like
True.
F1, but on a very limited budget.
I
All right.
don't know
Yeah.
anything about it, so I can't speak on it.
About F1?
Any
think anyone-
racing, I don't know. I know what F1 is, but if you asked me what type of car they were driving, how long the race is, where the race is, how many races there are, or even who is driving the car, I could not tell you anything. I'd be like, you're like gun to my head, name one F1 driver, one NASCAR driver, or any driver in professional driving sports. I'd be like, take me out now. I can't
Really?
do it. Oh yeah. I literally can't do it. I'd be
You
like,
don't know Max Verstappen,
nope,
F1,
no, I have no idea. I'd be like, who's the guy from Talladega Nights?
or Kurt Busch, Kyle Busch, Tony Stewart, NASCAR.
I don't think even the F1 drivers know know anything about their cars. The only driver that knew much about his car was what's his name? The not Ukrainian. There's a
Speed
movie
lightning.
about him. Yeah, Speed Lightning. Lightning McQueen.
Yeah.
That's literally who I thought you were saying. I was like, who is she referencing? The Cars main character?
Oh,
I accidentally
Matthew
referenced
McConaughey.
Hudson
Grease.
Hornet.
Ciao.
Gotta turn
Oh.
left to go right. Oh, sorry. You gotta turn right to go left. That's what he said.
yeah. Turn right to go left.
I've been
Which is exactly
drinking
what-
since 6 a.m.
Go
I'm-
real fast and real left.
Like Ross Chastain's wall ride. Man.
Oh my God, yes. They
yeah,
banned that. You can't do that anymore.
I know. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe it was 3 years ago now. But
That's like
The
all-
fact he turned right to go left.
it's the all-time fucking NASCAR moment.
Yeah. And I feel like was Gran Turismo released after that because of him, or I feel
I
like
don't
it was
know.
probably in
'Cause,
the
like-
works already, but came out
'cause
at just the right time.
He was like he was like what in like 15th place, and then he was like, I'm not going to take my foot off the gas pedal till I cross the finish line or till I see God. And then and then he like just hugged the wall, cut in front of fucking everybody, and came like what, third? Made
think-
the
I think
cut
we-
for the finals.
8th to 3rd, yeah, 8th to 3rd.
Like it was insane.
He went from 10th to 5th,
Wow.
securing a spot in the championship 4 race, and then the reactions were just insane. That's one moment that I don't think I'll ever forget.
Hmm.
You know what we're talking
I
about,
used-
right, Jake?
Nope.
No.
I used to
No.
love NASCAR as a kid.
All right, gotta pull this up.
No,
Tony
I'm
Stewart
good.
was my favorite.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
All right, I'll just
I
watch it
I don't
later,
want to
got it.
be rude, but I literally it's like watching fucking it used to be for me baseball. I can't. It's like just how
it's just
many
like a-
116 or some fucking
James,
laps of going
Nah,
left?
you gotta watch that clip.
No,
Yeah, it's-
okay, I'll watch the
It's like
clip.
a video game.
God damn it, I
it literally
hate driving.
was. So, what happened was
My
think he
commute
loses
is
speed after
stressful enough. I don't need to watch other people drive.
no,
You know what I
Oh.
mean?
Freaking
Yeah,
ads.
it's the whole clip.
that's here, I'll
Um,
send you a better one, a short. Don't watch that one. I'll delete that. Watch the
Okay.
second one. The short.
It's a short.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the best one.
Lauren. Till I see God or the checkered flag.
The floor and I'm not lifting till I see God or a checkered flag. My man.
Ah.
Oh,
I
I
like
might have
the
to
sky
mute this.
fall in the background.
Same.
Yeah, I think I had to mute that because we'll definitely get copyright struck.
That is so funny.
I'll do the song in the background. Bow, 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 bow. Oh, that's a different 007. Okay, so what's going on? He's just driving along the wall, and he's going real
He
fast
needs
and
to
real
make a
left.
Slow left turn, right? He's in 10th place. He needs to make a slow left turn.
Yeah.
So in his mind, he's like, all right, I'm in 10th place. I'm not making the championship 4 series unless I get a 5th place. Like, I got nothing to lose here. And in his mind, he talks about this later after the race. He's like, you know, when I was like 10, 12 years old, I was on my NES racing, doing this exact track. And, you know, I found this, I remember thinking like, hey, if I just keep going full speed, gear 6 or gear 5, and instead of turning, just hit the wall head on. I get the ending, I think a few seconds faster than doing the normal lap route.
Hmm.
So the last lap, he's just like, all right, I'm gonna take this video game strat from NES and hug the wall, just hit it full blast, and he just zips around full speed while everyone's slowing down to not hit each other. He just everyone's like, what the fuck is going on? The people in the crowds are like, you just hear screech, the metal's ripping off the side of his car. He zips around it from 10th, 9th, 7th, 6th, just barely gets into the 5th by, I think, a foot, and makes the Championship 4 series.
Cool.
Mm.
Fascinating.
I really went to the last time because it's banned now.
Nice. So now
Rightfully
it's
so.
even more boring to watch?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, that's exciting.
Unless you've had a beer.
I can't
too.
wait to not watch it. Sorry. It's so boring.
Racing
Anyway.
events are more fun in person.
I could see that because, like, you know, if you're really close and, like, you
And
know.
like,
Yeah.
oh, what are the names of the cars that have like the wings that like go like this, and then they have a wing up and then a wing down? They sort of like, I can't really do it with my fingers, but like the wings sort of look like that on the back of the car.
Is that
Gang
I thought
sign.
that was F1. It's a gang sign car.
That's not F1. I when I used to live in
I know what you
Colorado, went to a couple of those races. They were so cool.
That's like even faster, right? They're meant for.
Yeah, they're faster than NASCAR.
They're really
But
low to the
sometimes-
ground, right? And really flat.
Yeah. No, like they're weirdly shaped.
Yeah.
Like they're like it's very weird concept for a car, but they go very fast, and sometimes like with the aerodynamics, if like the car gets hit a certain way, like if like someone hits your car, the wings, like you'll get like a tiny bit of airtime. I didn't
Yeah.
get to see it. I didn't get to see that because no one crashed, but that's just what I've heard about those kinds of cars.
Hmm.
It's dangerous going that speed. Like you need to be so low to the ground to make sure that no air can get underneath.
Yeah, because then you'll just flip over and
Well,
explode.
I know for NASCAR, it's just like a Toyota Camry. Like it's literally just a Toyota Camry that's like souped up.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah.
mean the shell?
Because like no, like a Camry is a V6, so like NASCARs are just V6s.
Hmm.
But
With like
then
turbos and
I-
shit.
Yeah, like they come stock with turbos. I'm pretty sure because my Civic came with a turbo.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
but yours was a sports edition though, right? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
but,
know.
like Civic Sports like aren't actual sport cars. It's just the trim. Like it's just
Oh,
like
I
the
see.
look. It
Right,
just
right,
like
gotcha.
looks like a sport car, but like it's not like it's only it's just an inline four. If it was like a turboed V6, then it would be a sport car. It'd
Okay.
be like more like a G, like it would be more than a GR86.
Right.
I don't know.
I
see.
don't
I
mean
know what you're
to.
talking about, but I know what the race is.
I don't mean to be rude, but I'm kind of done talking about cars, and Hannah has a topic, and we're only halfway through. So
Yeah, enough
we're
about the
gonna
weather.
run out of time if we
Yeah.
fucking talk about cars for any longer. Do you want to take it away there,
That's
Hannah? I hear you have an
Yeah.
interesting, or not interesting, but a topic.
Mm.
Well, it could be interesting.
So-
Depends
Have to
on
go
who
blow
you
my
are.
nose.
Yes, true.
Breaking news happened about 24-ish hours ago.
This was on Wednesday.
I was wrong.
24 times 3, 4. Anyway, have y'all heard about the fires that happened in Hong Kong recently?
No.
Okay, so on Wednesday afternoon, a huge apartment building in Hong Kong in the Tai Po district caught on fire, and basically it was a series of unfortunate events that could have been prevented. So there's this building complex in Hong Kong. It's 8 buildings. 7 of them caught on fire on Wednesday. 128 people ended up passing away, and 150 are still missing.
How big was this
So,
fucking
fire-
apartment?
They're 31 stories each, and what is it? 4,000 people live in all the buildings combined. So that's like almost 8% of the total population of the buildings passed
Okay.
away.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, so let me read my notes. Fire started in apartment building 6. So basically, it's the apartment buildings are placed in like a V shape, and the first apartment that caught on fire was the one in the very middle. The fire ended up spreading along one of the wings, so 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 all caught on fire within like an hour, and then the hour after 7 caught on fire, and 8 was the only building that was fine.
Man,
So
like number 8.
these buildings have been under construction. Like they were built in the 80s, but they've been being renovated for past year and a bit. Residents were complaining that they didn't think that the building materials were like up to standard and that they were fire hazards. So police looked into it and they said it was fine basically, but they were covering all of the windows of the apartment buildings to protect them from the damage of construction, but they used styrofoam. So the theory is that one of the construction workers flicked a cigarette and caught one of the pieces of styrofoam on fire, and then that lit the plastic netting and the bamboo scaffolding on fire, and then it just spread. And none of the fire detectors worked in any of the buildings. And because the windows were covered, none of the people who lived in the building could tell that the buildings were on fire.
Nice.
So, yeah. They ended up having to send a shit ton of firefighters. 800 firefighters, 128 fire trucks. 12 firefighters ended up passing away.
Oh my god.
So far they've arrested 11 people, like in relation to the construction. 2 of them were, what is it? Like presidents of the company. One of them was a consultant, like an engineering consultant. But they're still trying to find bodies basically right now. Oh, and a horrible thing, it was subsidized living, so like almost 50% of the people who lived in the building were like 65 years and older. So it's just like a
Bunch of
horrible mess.
pensioners, yeah.
Yeah, just like a terrible combination. And
That's
it's like crazy that it happened because Hong Kong is like has a lot of rules related to construction because it's so tightly packed.
Mm-hmm.
So just horrible, horrible loss.
Yeah, that's awful. That's really
Hmm.
messed up. Hannah, you're supposed to bring nice topics. What are you doing?
Well,
It was a shit day
this
for
is
Hannah, so now
important.
she's just gonna throw the fucking book at us and just be like, "Yeah, you want good topics? Fire in apartments. How's that?"
Old people passing away sucks.
They can't get away 'cause the windows are covered.
Yeah,
Fuck, that's awful. I'm trying to make
Yeah.
light of the situation because of how fucked up it is. Oh, good. So I was gonna say, like, construction companies and construction laws in China, from what I gather, is actually not very stringent compared to the rest of the world. They actually have a term for it. It's called tofu dreg construction, DREG, tofu dreg, and basically the structure is basically made out of shit that you can basically scratch off, and underneath of the coating is basically, yeah, just almost styrofoam or very, very weak drywall. So they basically are throwing up bamboo like apartments and covering it with this plaster and then making it look nice, and it's falling apart within 5 years. So I wonder if that company was doing other residential kind of tofu drag residential building elsewhere in China, because that would kind of make sense because they're kind of sourcing the same material. But yeah, just interesting.
Wonder if they're the company behind the hospitals that collapsed during COVID.
Well,
Yeah, I could look it up.
Because there's like a decent like 3 or 4 of them that collapsed after like a couple weeks of being built.
yeah, there's
One
lots.
thing I'll note is that the buildings were built during the British occupation of Hong Kong. Like they weren't part
Mm.
of China at the time that the buildings were built.
Oh, right. And this is Hong Kong too, so that's completely separate. Well, not separate anymore, but used to be completely separate. Yeah.
Mm.
There's anyway. I was gonna say there's some new fucked up laws in Hong Kong, but there's been some fucked up laws in Hong Kong for a while since the umbrella movement. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Building laws are so interesting. I was reading about about the New York their scaffolding epidemic the other day. Uh, it's I mean it's been a problem for years and years and years,
I'll
but
be right back.
you guys hear about just how the
Yeah,
law number 11, something like that, makes it so that you have to get your building inspected every 6 months or so, and if there are repairs, you gotta get it fixed. But instead of getting them fixed, a lot of apartment owners are just saying, "All right, like we'll put the scaffolding up." So we're saying it's getting fixed, but they'll purposefully delay the planning because it's cheaper to keep the scaffolding up than actually fix their huge wall on their building. So it's protected, but it just makes the entire skyline of New York ugly, difficult to manage, and um, it's just so funny. Like the scaffolding has been up for 15 years. It gets so old that the scaffolding starts needing repairs too.
Oh my
It
God.
happens here in Toronto here too. I
Yeah.
think yeah, I think I've seen the same scaffolding underneath Union for since I moved to Toronto, not 6 or 7 years ago.
Yep.
The exact same one right near the old GO station that was closed down.
I think they're trying to get that fixed and pass a new piece of legislation to make them actually
Work.
fix it.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
new. I've heard about that because it's going on way too long. I think 2024. There's a stat here. So it can take around $100,000 a year to install and maintain a shed, meaning the scaffolding facade, and so $100,000 a year can sometimes be cheaper than getting the actual repairs done. But last year there were 8,300 of those sidewalk sheds, enshrouding 360 miles of New York City sidewalks.
Oh my gosh.
360 miles
That is insanity.
covered in scaffolding. It's probably more this year.
Yeah, that's not a good
300
look.
of those sheds are more than 5 years old.
That's
So just imagine
insane.
living in a building for you move in and they put up scaffolding, and for 5 years you can't see out of your window.
That's ridiculous.
Mm.
Not a good look, figuratively and literally.
Come on,
Yeah.
Olivia Chow. Run to.
We need to fix our scaffolding.
But no, they're going to build a water park that's 24/7, 365 days per year beside Budweiser Garden.
Yep.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down for water parks. I miss the old Waterloo Lions Lagoon.
Me too.
That was
I think they've got, oh no, they just
It's just
demolished
gone.
it
It
and
was
just
like,
put grass over it.
yeah.
We should do a Mind Harbor trip to Calypso.
Where's that?
Calypso is in like Ottawa area. I forget how to spell it, but it's a very fun water park.
Yeah.
It's got wave pool, like slides that are like the size or like the height of Leviathan. Maybe not that high, but like decently
Oh.
high.
You know what's
Look at that. It's
crazy?
the biggest water park in Canada.
I literally
Mhm.
was gonna ask Martin this. Martin, do you remember when we went to Niagara Falls as kids to that water park right across from the apartment, or not the apartment,
Yeah,
the fucking hotel that was attached to it?
yeah, with the casino, right?
Yeah. You
Fallsview.
remember that trip?
Yeah.
That fucking water
That's
park
Falls
was
View?
like one of the coolest water parks I've ever been to. Like they had like a bunch of these crazy slides where they had like these like basically magic carpets where you with handles
Yeah.
at the front so you could get on your stomach. And yeah, like I remember the black slide was insanely fast. You know, you'd be like,
Uh,
and then all of a sudden, you're either dead or you're
that
in
was
the water. But it was fun.
the pitch black one, right?
Yeah, the pitch black
Yeah,
one, yeah.
pitch black. I forgot. I almost forgot about that one. And it does ring a bell. The one that I always remember is the one with the figure eight tubes. You can have two
Yep.
people on one tube, and then you go down a whirlpool, and then what happened there? Did we go down it correctly, or did we one of us fall off, or
I
we
think
went down
one of us
backwards?
almost fell off. Like we hit like a corner, and one of us got like we were so high up on the bowl that they were like, "Yeah, you guys can't go on that anymore. One of you just nearly died." You're like, "Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
and then
we won't." La di da di
yeah,
da.
and I forget if it was when I was with you, or the second time I went around. I remember just going slowly. Like I was like, all right, like we won't go fast. We'll go slower this time. But then I ended up going so slow that
You
I just
stopped.
rotated it backwards into the hole. So I went the second half of the slide backwards. Came out. Oh, that was even scarier. The pitch black one.
I remember as a kid.
Um,
You remember the Bingaman's like toilet bowl? You remember that one, Martin?
uh,
It's that
no.
big yellow and blue slide with that big bowl at the bottom, and you're just going down it. You don't have a helmet or anything. I remember going down that and then dropping in the bowl and hitting the back of my head on the bowl
Yeah.
as I was dropping and just thinking like, yeah, I'm not going to do that one again. That really hurt. I could have
That's
knocked
dangerous.
myself out and just been like fucking knocked out in the water at the bottom there. Just been like, yeah, there's a lot of head injuries now that I think about it that I've had.
I think it's called the cyclone. Toilet bowl's not giving me the right answers. I remember that one.
Yeah.
And water parks are we do need more of those.
Yeah.
If that was bring a water park to Toronto, I'm all for that. Because that's funny though. I think I was talking with Hannah just yesterday. I was like, you know what? One of my favorite memories is Fallsview Water Park.
Yeah, Fallsview.
It's a
Wasn't
fun,
that what
fun
it is that what it was called?
Fallsview, yeah,
If
Fallsview
it was the casino, yeah.
Yeah.
Hotel and
Yeah.
the parks, the kind of three in one. I have I think I have like a picture of it on my Instagram still of the
That's
entrance to the
crazy.
casino. I was like, oh, I wish I could go in. I was under the limit that time. Next time around, we could try it. We could go in.
Yes, let's go gamble all our money away.
Yeah.
Have
Forget
fun. Let's go
about
gambling.
park.
All in on one hand of blackjack.
Well, that was fun.
Win or lose.
Time to leave.
Oh man, one of my colleagues
When
at work came back from what was it? I don't know if it was Niagara or some place else like Italy. She's like, yeah, like I went to a casino, played a couple games of blackjack, like started with 100. And we're all like, all right, like, did you win? Should you win? Like, come back like positive? She's like, yeah, I can get positive. We're like, how much? How much? She's like, like a couple thousand. And we're like, how much? Like, give us a number. And she's like, it was a lot. Definitely four figures.
Damn.
The blackjack's the place to go for sure.
I feel like I'm not good enough a gambler to be able to go to a casino because I feel like like the only one that I do know is like poker and blackjack, of course, and then slots. I feel like I get my ass kicked in poker. I wouldn't do great in blackjack unless I like really studied blackjack for like 2 years before I went in. And then I, just lose a ton of money on slots. Like that's basically
Well,
my gambling curve at the casino.
it beats FanDuel. Like
Oh yeah.
a real casino, definitely beat. Like you have better odds at a real casino than on your phone.
That is true. Yes.
So all that shit is just an algorithm designed to screw you.
Agreed. Yeah.
That's true.
You can like
Blackjack
play
is
the
so
odds
good.
more.
Well,
Yeah.
so are slot
Like-
machines at casinos too, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like on on the phone blackjack, you'll get like dealt a 20, dealer gets 21.
Yeah.
The next hand you'll get a 17, the dealer get 18.
Mm-hmm.
That like it's just like who. Sorry,
I heard
someone
that.
just rang my someone rang my door. It's like, who the fuck's at my door?
Yeah.
I'm still in blackjack secrets.
Your bike is good. I'm surprised that caught that. Damn. That was cinema right there.
My door's completely closed. Okay.
That's funny.
Wow.
But
Yeah, blackjack
blackjack's
is.
pretty interesting. I remember spending after watching the movie 21, spending like a good 3-4 months just practicing counting cards as if I was ever gonna go to a casino and actually count cards. Which
See,
doesn't
now
work,
you say
but
that.
most-
You have a
Yeah.
total of 3 months before we're going to a casino, and you have to count cards like Zach Galifianakis in Hangover 3, was it? Or 1?
No, for my 21st birthday in April, we should go to fucking Vegas and fucking gamble for 3 days.
we should.
Why can't we just go to Niagara?
Fuck Niagara.
Fuck Vegas. I don't even have my fucking passport right now.
You don't. Oh,
I can't leave the
you need
country
that
right now.
passport. That's not good.
I
You
know.
need a scapegoat.
Where am I gonna go?
You could
Can't
be
wait
an
to
illegal
go to
immigrant
Montana.
somewhere. No, Montana's an NPC state.
That's why I said it. Yeah. I don't know, I'm just fucking with you.
Bro,
Sean,
one
do
of
you
my
want to finish
classmates
it off?
walked up
We've
to
got
me.
10 minutes. I don't want to
She's
start
like,
this
I'll-
next topic because Sean does have
I'll
an
just
interesting
say-
one.
Well, I'll just say, like, because my classmates, they know, like, I'm from North Carolina. One of my classmates walked up to me because we were talking about some part in the States, and he goes, Yo, Sean, you know how you're from North Dakota, right? I was like, I was like, sorry, what? He was like, you told me you're from North Dakota. I was like, no, that's where NPCs are from. And
Big
Yeah.
difference.
sorry, that's
Maybe
just
you're from
mentioning
North
Montana.
Dakota.
Hot dogs. Eh, 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 eh.
This is
Uh,
just a side tangent, but Calypso. This is so weird because it's in Ottawa, right?
Yeah, it's around Ottawa.
The first picture that comes up when I think of it's like bringing back deja vu for me. It's like I've definitely been there, but I don't think I've been to Ottawa more than once in my life. Calypso.
Well, it's not like literally like in like Parliament Square area of Ottawa.
Yeah,
Like,
but it's still like 4 or 5 hours away. I guess I must have been there. I definitely remember going up that pirate bowl bucket and waiting for it to splash on me.
yeah. Well,
while
I mean,
my
there
dad's
is,
in
like,
the
one of those
casino
things that
gambling and
African-
forgetting about me.
Nice.
Yeah.
There is one of those things at African Lion Safari, Martin.
Oh, is there? Wait, that's
Like this thing where like it fills up a bucket and you stand there and then it just drops the whole bucket.
Isn't that at
Yeah.
Bingaman's?
There's one of those at Binghamton too.
Okay,
guess
okay.
they're
I didn't
everywhere.
realize there was one at African Lion Safari.
I haven't been there in a hot minute.
Me
I want to see
neither.
those
Never-
peacocks.
No, it's definitely Calypso I was at.
I want to see them
Either way.
elephants.
Cool.
Calypso is so fun though.
It is so fun. Does bring back memories. But Falls View, the fact that it's indoors too, makes it so cool.
Mhm.
Like
It's like
it's
Great Wolf
completely
Lodge.
enclosed. It can be snowing outside. It's doesn't matter. You still got the wave pool, and it's like I don't know what if I was just young and it felt huge, but it felt huge.
Everything feels big when you're young. I bet if we go there today, Martin, we went to the same place we went to as kids, we'd be like, this is tiny. There's like
Yeah.
3 slides. What the fuck were we talking about?
Yeah,
Is there a wave pool and
Probably.
3 slides? This is weird.
yeah. I was also thinking about this like that play place we had in Kitchener-Waterloo. Where I don't know where it was.
Oh,
but
Kid Zone.
with the kid zone, like McDonald's play place, not
Oh,
Bingaman's, McDonald's. there was one that with like 3 video games, and I didn't grow up with the GameCube, etc. I was always like, yes, Spyro. I get to try the demo run of Spyro and get it reset every 15 minutes. But I remember that place being like 4 or 5 levels, not stories, but like levels high. That felt like the biggest thing in the world to me. I was like, this thing is as tall as my house. I get to climb it.
Do you remember Kid Zone,
Do you guys
Martin?
have? No, what's Kid Zone?
Oh, it was an indoor play place in KW area, near Conestoga Mall. But that place was crazy huge. They had like
Yeah.
10 party rooms for like birthday parties, a massive play place. I don't know what they had for the adults just sitting around doing nothing, probably alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember going there for a bunch of different, birthday parties as a kid, and the whole thing was basically how far can you get to the top without basically like falling down? And then there was
Yeah.
a huge big slide at the top, and if you got there, then it was like be all end all. Like the world was ending if you had to go down that black slide and there was a line behind you. You're like, no,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to do it. Yeah, it was fun.
It does sound fun. Was it
Yeah.
Kid Zone or Kid's World?
Kid Zone. It's not there
Sky
anymore.
Zone.
It went out of business like 10 years ago. I'm surprised I actually
That's-
remember that place.
That was pretty fun.
I'm sure that was fascinating for our viewers. Hey viewers, you
Oh.
remember fucking childhood memories? You remember playgrounds? You guys remember playgrounds?
Oh my god. Remember
Not the best
firefighter
topic
pole?
we've had before. Sorry, guys.
It's the personal nostalgia trip we're
Yeah.
taking you guys on.
We're bringing you
Oh,
back
man.
to memory lane that you have no memories of.
Implant them
Maybe
into
you,
you.
maybe you do, and if you do, that's a bit concerning.
Who are you?
First of all, yeah, who are you? How old are you? And why are you following us?
If you've ever seen Superstore, it's like Sandra and Jeff's relationship. I don't know if you've ever seen
I
Superstore.
haven't seen.
If
Rolling
not,
for us.
I fucking highly recommend. It's such a good 20-minute comedy. It is
Wait,
like one of those like
right there.
APAC shows, but like still good. It's like Brooklyn Nine-Nine level good.
Mm.
I've seen some pretty good clips about it. I just finished
Nice.
Money Heist, by the way. Speaking of
Ah,
shows. Yeah.
what did you
night.
think?
Great. A plus, as James walks away.
Amadina.
Da 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 da. Bella ciao, bella ciao, bella ciao, ciao, ciao.
James,
Da,
bro.
da, da.
I don't know why this guy has such a stick up his ass, bro.
Da, 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 da.
Maybe it's because every goddamn podcast you guys talk about fucking Money Heist or Moneyball and then
Maybe.
proceed to sing Bella Ciao, which, by the way, was on bullets that fucking possibly killed Charlie Kirk, so bite me.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that Money Heist came out before that happened, and I've been singing it before that happened, and the guy that used it on the bullet used it in the wrong context because he's stupid and dumb. So, yeah.
All right, so that's a
Well,
free
I
ticket
won't be
for you to
involved.
continue singing Bella Ciao every single
Fucking
Time
right, it
you see
is.
it.
I'm referencing Money Heist. I'm
Damn
not-
it,
I'm
god
not-
damn it. I gotta find. I'm gonna just start referencing movies that you guys have never heard of. I'll reference like a European movie.
Yeah, just like the episode when you're like Frankenstein for every answer
Yes, exactly.
about Frankenstein.
I'll be like, have you guys seen Band of Brothers? Actually, that's a pretty well-known one.
I have not. Haven't even heard of that.
What?
I have
Yep.
not heard about that either.
Pacific? Bruh,
Banner Brothers.
I watch that every year during, December break. It's like now become...
Really?
Yeah, it's become like a yearly thing. We watch all of the Band of Brothers, and then if we want to, we watch all of Pacific. It's an HBO series on World War II, and each series follows like a group of, infantrymen or military members. And the first season is basically the European invasion, and then the second series is all about the Pacific against the Japanese. It's a crazy, crazy series. I remember having nightmares as a kid in Mexico because I remember my dad and my great uncle they were like, yeah, come on down, watch Pacific with us. And I was like, I don't know, 7 or 8 at the time, and there was this scene where like all the Japanese ships come over the water, like on the sea, like over to one of these islands that they're holding. And as a kid, I remember going back after seeing a man pick up a half-dead Jap, and the Jap. I'm using Jap in like the context of the time and also the series. I'm not trying to be insensitive.
Jap is short for Japanese. It's easier to say that.
I'm
It's
using
less syllables.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
mean
a racist
Japanese.
thing.
I'm not trying to be. Yeah. But basically, there was this Japanese guy who was faking his death, and the Japanese used to do this a lot in World War II. Same with the, kamikaze bombers. But there's this scene where he's laying face down, and he pulls a Japanese soldier up, and the Japanese soldier had pulled the pin on a grenade and was holding a grenade and basically just fucking killed both of them right there. So yeah, I had a lot of really fucked up memories as a kid. I remember walking back to my little room and just looking over in the darkness over the water and be like, I hope no Japanese come.
Damn.
Nice.
It's funny how like our childhood movies that we watch kind of shape a personality, eh?
I
Like,
should not have
your
watched that
parents-
though. That was way too bloody and gory and messed up for a 7-year-old to watch. Even my
When I
dad was
watched
like, "Are you sure
Annabelle-
James should be watching this?" And my great uncle's just like, he'll be fine. He'll build character." And I'm like, crying myself to sleep.
So is your great uncle that put it on for you?
He wanted to watch it. He was all about it that,
Oh, he's
that
one,
night.
right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not watching a kids movie that night.
Yeah.
Interesting. Because for me, like, I don't think I've ever watched history movies, World War One, two movies. Like, we watched Dragon's Den growing up. We didn't have cable. It was Dragon's Den, and then every 4 years we'd buy the channel that had the Olympics, which is so
Mm.
funny. And the Cesar Milan tapes. So many hours of Cesar Milan.
Oh yeah, Caesar Mountain.
So-
My mom watched a lot.
Cesar.
For me, my
Kind of-
parents mainly loved military action movies. They all like Black Hawk Down was on a lot, like a lot of Afghanistan invasion movies. And then for my dad, he would constantly be watching historical documentaries. So I'd like just sit with him and watch documentaries a lot of the time. Yeah.
And now you're running a historically related podcast.
Kind
It
of.
carries down the road.
I
It's so
I feel like half of the shit I say is just like possibly true, possibly not. But yeah. Sometimes I just get into the zone where I'm like saying stuff about history and then I'll watch it back and I'll be like, "Oh, did I really say that?" I probably should have been more specific on that specific topic, but yeah, whatever.
fun thing I want to try. Could you guys guess Hannah's favorite movie? If you had to take a guess.
Jigsaw.
I guess too. What's my favorite movie?
The one
Oh,
in
Hannah
there-
doesn't even know. This is going to be easy.
It's Jigsaw.
That's what I think. That's one of your favorite movies. One would be
That's a
kind
good
of
movie.
it's a good movie. And one I wouldn't like.
What's
the
the
one,
one with
2 words.
the "Would you fuck me? I'd fuck me." That one. The Silence of the Lambs.
Hold on.
Silence of the Lambs.
I haven't actually seen Silence of the Lambs.
I haven't
I
either.
haven't
Django Unchained.
That's a
Gotta
good
go-
movie.
Yeah.
Why'd you laugh like that? It's a genuine good movie.
Because I fucking, it's one of my favorite movies. It's just not one that I would expect Hannah to be like, "Oh yeah, I fucking love Django Unchained. That shit was
I know.
wild." They say the N word
knows.
like at least 90 times.
Yeah. It literally
Well, I
is
mean, it
the-
takes place back in. Okay, nice. Interstellar.
That's
That's a
one
good
of my favorite movies. It's a Martin Scorsese movie I'm trying to hint at Hannah here.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Is that your favorite movie?
You're
Scarface?
guessing
What genre?
movies that I love.
Is
What
that a movie?
genre? Um,
What?
what genre would it be? Sports?
Sports? Not. I think they're like action, Action, drama, drama, action.
Moneyball is
It's
Martin's
a,
favorite movie, not yours, Hannah.
What's
Bro, last day for Moneyball. Streaming Netflix. If you don't have an Amazon Prime subscription,
literally
leaving
the other
today.
day, I was like, "Let's watch Moneyball," and Martin was like, "No, like I have the movie memorized. Like, let's not watch it."
I don't actually like the movie that much, but I recommend it because it's a good, feel good baseball movie. It's historical. It's just a movie. It's a classic.
Did
I
I
like
tell
recommending
you
it.
I watched Moneyball?
You did not.
When?
When did you watch
Like
Moneyball?
a week and a half ago. I still didn't finish it because it was boring as fuck.
What?
I could, and it's
Okay.
not even your favorite movie. I watched it just because of you, Martin.
I mean,
I
it's not my
wasted
favorite, but
an hour and a
top five,
half of
top
my
five.
life because of you. No, I'm joking. It
You-
wasn't
you
that
did
bad.
this.
It wasn't that
Fair enough.
bad. It wasn't that bad. But I still haven't
you should
finished
watch-
it. So, if you say
you
Money
should watch-
Heist, I am fucking gonna go find a gun. I swear to God, and blow my brains out.
I wasn't going to say that, but now I want to say it.
Yeah.
I was going to say MVP, Most Valuable Primate.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Alright.
That one.
Is that your favorite
Good
movie,
sport
Sean?
movie. Fuck no. It's just a sport movie.
My actual favorite movies, I don't think any one of you would like them. I don't even think Hannah would like them. It's just like the kind of biographical movies dramatized about mathematicians.
Oh yeah.
So I like them because there's some pretty freaky, interesting stories. Sad, interesting, and like real life mathematicians that have had some great movies made about them. Like what's his name?
Even
John Nash.
Hawking, midget.
Schizophrenia. Went like 80 years with schizophrenia, but beautiful. John Nash,
Okay.
creator of game theory. So like that, the prisoner's dilemma.
Yep.
Kind of expanded on that and helps like grow economics, the way we dealt with I think World War II at the time, if I'm not wrong, one of the wars. So he kind of his math influences how we negotiate and kind of come to agreements and among countries. But he's like completely schizo, so he had to take like pills and that. He went crazy for a little bit, came back around, went to Cambridge and became a fellow. and
Speaking of
stuff like that, like,
schizo,
it's beautiful.
I've
Yeah.
got a crackhead story.
Oh, let's hear it.
Well, we'll hear it in the Patreon because we are 7 minutes over. So please come and join us at our Patreon. We also put the Patreon up on Spotify. I've never mentioned that before, but we do that. So if you don't want to go on Patreon, you can go check it out on Spotify, like all the other platforms, YouTube, Instagram,
Either
all
way.
that stuff. So give us a follow. Thank you for watching this week's episode of Mine Harbor, episode 17. Ciao.
Enjoy it.
Wow.
Bella
Bella
Ciao.
ciao. Bella ciao.
I knew you were good at... Okay, bye.